Hi, this is Satiris from ProBloggingSchool.com. Today I want to talk about throw out your TV. That might sound like a bit of a controversial thing to say, to throw out your TV, and a lot of people would probably think that's very extreme. I heard about this. It was about 10 years ago. I went to a seminar. It was actually a real estate seminar at the time by a man called Dolph DeRoos, and he said at the seminar, to just get your TV and basically throw it out the window. And maybe like yourself, you're hearing that for the first time and you're sort of going, well, that's a wee bit harsh, because that's sort of what I thought at the time, right? I sort of thought that at the time myself. But as time went on, I then went to more different seminars and stuff, and then I went to another event. It was a big event in Brighton, and the man who was talking, he was called Andrew Reynolds. He basically said the average person spends 8 years of their life watching the television, right? So a lot of people, if you ask them, why are they not doing a part-time business, or why are they not starting a business, or, they've all these different excuses. Now, one of the excuses is money, okay? So one of the excuses is money. It costs too much to set up a business, etc., etc., etc. Now, I know for a fact that the business I'm running, basically, you can set it up for $25. So, anybody can get $25. But one of the things that people say is obviously that the money they make, sort of the reason they give is that they don't have enough money to set up a business and so on, and the other reason is they don't have enough time. So sort of like Andrew Reynolds said in the seminar, if you had an extra 8 years of your life, could you find a couple of hours a day to start a part-time business? And I would imagine that the answer that most people would give to that would be yes. Everybody has got time to start an online business or to start a part-time business, whatever it is. But getting back to the thing about basically throwing out your TV, that wasn't really always to it, okay? So it wasn't just the fact that the average person spends 8 or 9 years of their life actually watching television, right? But the other thing about it is that, the media stations and magazines and stuff are owned by about 3 corporations. There's like hundreds of different magazines and TV stations and so on, and they're owned by 3 corporations. So those corporations have agenda. They want you to believe certain things, there's certain things that they want you to believe, and what they will do is they will continue to tell you these things that they want you to believe, and there's a lot of sort of subliminal programming in the advertising and in the news and stuff. Government's trying to get you to do things, I don't know if I should go into the subjects here, but maybe the likes of vaccines and stuff like that. They try and program you that you need to get vaccines and you need to buy certain products and you need to buy Diet Coke, even though it contains aspartame, which when it was tested, killed all the laboratory rats and causes cancer in people. But basically, it's all peddled as it's all good for you and it's going to make you, lose weight and it's going to make you feel great and all this stuff, right? Which is complete nonsense. But I remember what actually happened to me was one evening I came in and my wife had been watching a soap. There was a particular soap at the time. This is like years ago, and she'd been watching this soap, and it was on, quite often in the evening. Quite often I would sit down and watch it with her because obviously, we're just sitting there, so we'd just maybe sit and watch it. And this night we were watching this soap, and it was like so absolutely dismal, so depressing. Some person had just come in and Somebody was getting stabbed, and somebody else was hiding in the shower, crying and scared to go to do anything, and watching someone being stabbed, and people were committing suicide and killing each other and stuff like this, and I sat that night and I just watched it, and after I watched it, I just felt so, like, so low. It was like, oh my goodness, and I just thought to myself, that's the last time I'm ever going to sit and watch all this nonsense, absolute nonsense, right? So I took the TV that night and I put the TV out in the garage, and that was the last time me or any of my kids or family or whatever ever watched television, apart from maybe if they, visit some friend's house or something and they just happen to have it on. But, we don't have a TV anymore. I do all my learning and stuff from YouTube, from real people. So, we still do watch stuff. We'd maybe listen to some documentaries and stuff, but we don't so much go after the main media stuff that's all, set with like subliminal programming messages and stuff like that. So, we sort of really don't watch TV, and you'll also find that you'll have a lot more time to do things that you want to do when you're not spending hours every day watching TV. So you'll have a lot more time to be more productive, get more stuff done, and you'll be able to have time to run your business and do other things if you decide that you want to have a business. So that is my take on why you should throw out your TV, and I really do believe that if you throw out your TV, it'll be the best thing you probably ever have done. Now, it might sound scary to you at first, but if you do it, you'll be well pleased. It's not that you can't watch stuff. Do you know what I mean? You can go on YouTube and you can watch motivational speakers. You can watch, lots of different things on YouTube. But most of them are from real people, so you're getting real information. You're not getting all the garbage from the media, all the stuff that they want you to be brainwashed about, or all the stuff they want you to believe. So you're basically getting the stuff from real people, So that's my little tip for you for today. And if you find this video valuable, if you just like to go below the video here, just hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to find out more about me, you can visit me at problogingschool.com. That's PROBLOGGING school, SCHOOL.com. And I'd also appreciate if you could maybe comment, on this video and let me know what you thought, and like it. That would be brilliant as well. So until the next video, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks very much.